Alright, so last time that we left off, who remembers where we were?
That's your job.
I know it's my job.
Or Madeline's job.
Usually it's my job, but it usually falls to Madeline.
Yep. Nope. We are in a storage room, it looks like. Or, well, not the one where tokens are currently in, but we...
That is right, you guys were in a storage room, not this one, that's showing on the map. You were in a storage room down the hallway from here.
Yeah, there was a choice between the stairs in front of us, storage, or, well, I don't know if it was storage, a door on the left, a door on the right. Oh crap, I think we went right? Oh shoot.
Yes, you guys did go through the doors
Yeah.
on the right, making sure to avoid an innocent rug that was probably only dangerous because of dust.
Yeah, I almost died from dust inhalation.
But
Perry poked the dragon.
yes, in this room there was a statue of a dragon, immaculately carved by a dwarven artisan that had taken refuge in Faerun. Faerun, yes. I get Faerun and Feywild mixed up all the time, and they are entirely different bags of cats.
Yeah.
And then, also in this room, there were a number of crates, which you guys busted open, finding, for the most part, goods. Although, two of the boxes, distinctly as labeled from the Nogoth Empire, passing through Byhurst, contained bodies.
I think it was Azor through Byhurst, right?
Is that what I said?
No, but that's okay.
That's what I meant. Azor through...
Oh, I got you.
What did I say?
It was, I know we found some that were from Nogoth. I think these were from Azor.
Yes,
Coming
these
the opposite
were
direction.
from Azor,
Okay.
passing through Byhurst.
Okay.
When we just left off, you guys had discovered that these were the bodies of the assistants to the high-ranking members of the Mages Guild, the Twilight Archon.
Yeah. Found the Mooncarn brothers. Oh yeah, and we realized they had been dead for a while, like not
Yeah, they'd been
weeks or
dead for
months, but,
2 years.
2 years. And
We also learned with the combined strength of Tiny Noma, a tiny half-elf, and Barnabas, we can actually get lids open.
yeah.
Except for my strength is not that good.
Yeah, oddly enough,
combined
Barnabas,
strength is unfortunate.
yeah, oddly enough, the two smallest people have higher strength scores than you do.
I know, isn't that great?
Oh, just fantastic.
And Dragom rolled the best nat 1 of all time.
Yeah.
That's true when he was supposed to.
Yeah. Could not get lower than that. It was great. And found out that these people are the replacements. It was not magic that made them look like their counterparts.
But we were still in the room, yeah?
Yes, you are still in that storage room.
Mm-hmm.
I see dead people.
Yeah, we are.
Weren't we talking about
Yes.
who we were going to notify?
Or
Or if we could? I can't
well, Athena's gone. Besides, I don't know of any windows close by.
Oh. Give me a second. Let me look. I gave a scroll to somebody. I think it might have been the ship guy. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, that might not be.
Yeah, it was the ship guy.
Mm.
Ship guy. Captain.
Well, then, whatever. I thought I'd be helpful.
Well, no. That is helpful. I am curious, though. Oriana's thinking if these wizards, mages, magic users are currently sitting with the Azorian and Faerun and, the our side army, are they planning to turn around and start attacking our own people, the people we care about, at a certain point, since they're technically from Nogoth?
Let's get an insight check from you on that. I'm going to make it a DC 19 because you really don't know them too well.
Okay, here we go. You said perception? Okay.
Insight.
I roll high.
Yeah, no, that's a 10.
It's a possibility, but whether they will or not, very different.
Okay, well, I will note it to the party that is something I'm worried about. That they'll just, in the middle of the fight,
Does
turn.
Dragon have a feel for it?
Yeah, anyone that wants to could make
Make it an insight check.
Again, it's going to be DC 19.
23.
Oh,
Hey!
nice!
Yes.
Okay.
If they do turn and start blasting from inside of the ranks, it will be because things are going very, very badly.
Badly for Nogath?
Yeah. Now, it would have to be pretty catastrophic, right? These guys were just sent in as spies 2 years ago, before this massive plan of attack had even happened. This massive plan being the entire world against Nogat, or well, most of the civilized world against Nogat. So if they're being brought along, they're still serving as spies, which that alone is probably a bigger threat than them turning and suddenly blasting everybody with fireball.
Okay. Well, actually, I don't know if you share that, but
It's kind of like the concept of the most dangerous weapon on the battlefield is a radio, not a rifle. Because a radio can call for air support and mortar support. Did I lose everybody?
Nope.
Yeah, I think you just made that up.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. That's a good analogy.
you're good. Just taking it in.
Sorry, I gotta ask, because the internet here has been a little weird today, at least upstairs here, so...
Okay.
Yeah, when everybody suddenly goes quiet, I wonder if the internet just died.
You're good. No, we're just taking in the implications of...
The information and thinking about the implications.
Yeah.
Should we just move forward with our original plan then? Because it's not like we can really contact anybody.
No, you're right. And even if we do we want to? Because we don't know who we're working for or who we're trying to abduct.
And also, where we're going, we might get more answers
True.
I agree.
if we're successful.
I guess then the question is, do we want to move to the other room? Or I should say the other door. I don't know if there's a room on the other side. Try the other door, or... If I peek my head out, I know there were sounds coming from the stairs. Maybe not necessarily coming towards us, but I know there was noise. Okay, there is. Okay.
Yeah, there was sound coming from the top of the stairway that curves up and to the right.
Okay. Do we want to try the other door then?
I personally would kind of want to, because maybe there's other bodies of other people we think we know that might be in there. That
Okay.
As
potentially
a
be
reminder about the other door, it was barred from the inside.
Well, with me and Ander and Barnabas. Maybe we
Me,
can
someone's
also-
in there still.
Oh.
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 I think that's what.
Yeah, the DM's
right?
implying something a little more sinister than...
I was
Strength.
just stating a reminder. If you're going to lock a door from the inside, then... Now
Okay,
I'm kidding.
I'm searching for... I'm using Dungeon Delver. I'm searching for any secret doors.
Okay. Do you need to make a... I think you make a perception with that. What's your perception?
All right. Let me find... Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Just really quick. Okay. Advantage on... Oh. Hey, I can do that. Okay. All right. So that is... Ooh, okay. Ooh, math.
Gross.
That is a 31 investigation.
All right.
Let's see if there's any...
You see the door directly across from you. You see the door that you're standing by. And other than the arch leading back down the hall and the arch leading to the stairs, there are no other ways out of here. It's actually
including
still...
it.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, if I search for a hidden door in the storage room, we've been finding bodies, and there is no other door.
Yeah, I'm counting that in there as well.
Okay.
This place is oddly sealed up tightly. Usually with dungeons, it's not too uncommon to come across a crack, even. Not so here.
Oriana did lift up the rug last time.
Yep.
To put Anders' mind at ease, and then proceeded to almost die from dust. So, okay, nothing there. All right then.
Can Nyx go up and knock on the door
Sure.
that is locked from the inside?
Yeah, you go up.
Ding, ding, ding.
And nothing happens. Actually, let's get a perception check from you.
Well, it's not my strongest. 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear anything. Anything moving on the other side, possibly to come and answer a knock on the door.
Okay.
Very detailed response.
Would it be possible to unlock? Well, I'm guessing there's a...
Yeah, it would be possible. How would you unlock this? How would you go about this?
See, I'm trying to think. So doors that you lock from the inside, so does it have any kind of opening, or any kind of key insert, or any kind of?
I mean, yeah. There's a space in between the doors, maybe a 1/4 inch wide to allow the doors to close. There are otherwise no keyholes. There's no anything. And through that crack in between the two doors, I'm envisioning double doors here. Through that crack, that's where you're able to see about a 6-inch wide beam going across the doors. And similar cracks not cracks, gaps. That's the proper word. Similar gaps on either side of the doors. And you can see that the beam that holds the door closed goes all the way across, and is probably anchored to the wall on either side.
Okay.
What if everyone who has swords, we stick them in, try to lift it up?
Do you think it'll be bolted down?
I don't know. Can you see the bolts?
Can I see bolts?
On this, no.
Okay. I mean, yeah, Nyx, you can move.
I could cast and reduce.
Oh yeah.
That's a good plan.
I was about to suggest there are other means other than trying to remove the lock, such as beating the door down.
Oh, I like Dragon's idea better.
Yeah, you can reduce the size of the door if you.
Okay.
Wait, the door or
the bar,
oh,
right?
Okay. Yeah.
So that it doesn't stretch across all the way.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can give that a shot.
Does that change all dimensions or just it specifies?
It does. It cuts it in half in all directions, and its weight to 1/8 of normal.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're saying if you made me small?
No,
Sounds like a legit strategy to me.
No, the bar across the door next. That's what we're gonna shrink. And then-
I was worried I'd be the shortest in the group.
What was that called again?
It's called Enlarge Reduce.
Enlarge.
It's 2nd level transmutation.
Cool, I just want to look it up. Just real quick.
Doesn't trust you, Dragon.
Well, no, I trust you. I just want to make sure.
Too powerful.
I know.
more for his reference.
Hi, Aaron. By the way,
Hi.
I didn't see you logged in. I didn't say
That's totally
hi.
fine.
I think Enlarge Reduce, Reddit said something about that spell earlier today, sweetie. There's a thread that someone used it very well.
You know
Reddit's
what?
a great place.
It doesn't specify how... Okay, you choose an object or creature within range that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna... Let's make this interesting. Dragon, let's have you make a perception check. We'll just call it a DC 10.
Perception check?
Yeah, we'll call it a DC 10. I just want to see if you can see the beam. Absolutely you can.
22.
So you go up to the door, you place your
He's
eye
on today.
eye up to it, you look, you make a slight gesture with your hand, pinching a little bit of iron powder and saying the magic words, and the beam, you hear a as it rips itself to shreds.
Oh,
And
nice.
you just hear the splintering of wood on the other side. And you hear hitting the ground little itty bitty tiny wood chips hitting the ground.
Oh, Dragon's gotten so.
Wait, did you shrink the board or did you just
Sorry.
break it all?
You're good. No, he shrunk the bar locking the door.
He broke it with his mind.
Yeah,
Barnabas,
Nick.
Xander, we have no chance.
See, Nix, I'm
Nope,
telling you,
definitely
don't get him mad.
Okay.
Alright, don't mess with them.
Check for traps.
Yeah. Do you wish to open the door first?
Okay.
Are you opening the door first, or are you just checking the door for traps that you've already checked for traps?
I think we should.
Or
Oh.
what do you guys think? Check for traps first, or go ahead and open it?
When in doubt, check the traps.
Did you already check for traps?
I'm trying to. Oh, did I do that before?
You checked the door. You
trying to
didn't
remember if
check
I-
beyond the door.
I
The-
don't think.
I will
The door
start
did-
to check for traps on the.
Yeah, the door
Sorry,
was not trapped. Oh, goodness gracious. The door was not trapped.
Does that include the doorway itself? Yes,
it
the
does. I'm
Okay.
I'm evil. I'm not that evil.
All right. Well then, if the door seems okay, since from the outside
Let's
when I
open it.
checked, I will open it and look for traps on the inside, especially the front entrance where you step initially. For
Okay.
any pressure plates or
Okey-dokey.
tripwires.
Yeah, let's get an investigation check from you.
Okay. 33.
33. Okie dokie. With a 33, you don't find any traps. Just inside the doorway, beyond the doorway. In fact, as far as you can tell, this room has no traps in it. This room is completely barren, with the exception of a doorway on the far side. Very small doorway. Probably only 2 feet wide by 2 feet tall.
I'll tease Dragon. Did you overshoot a little bit?
I don't think so.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so we have like 2 people that might be able to squeeze in there.
Looks like we have a man for the job. And Nick's pats Xander on the back.
Hey, we also have a woman for the job. You can come with me.
Probably shouldn't go alone.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
that's true.
Sorry, Nick.
No, Xander, you can go first.
Okay, I walk in.
Age
Oh.
40.
Okay, you're just grabbing the door and going right for it then.
Do you want me to check the door? Did I? Yeah.
Okay.
First, and
okay.
then-
Alright,
let
I'm
him
checking.
Well, that's a little less
Yeah,
fun,
well, okay.
but okay.
Okay, that's a 24.
24.
Yeah.
Um,
The DM.
while not a trap per se, this door seems weird.
In
Like
what
other
way
than
weird?
small.
Oh, yeah. I guess you want
Weird.
more answers, don't you? Dragon, let's get an
Yeah.
Arcana
Yeah,
check on this door, please.
Ooh.
Okay, Arcana. Check. Arcana. Okay. 17.
Oh, nice.
17. This seems to be a one-way door.
Oh.
Mm.
Is this the only exit from the room?
From this, other than the door you
From
guys
this room?
came through, bursting the timber holding the door shut.
Right.
This is the only other door out of this room, and it seems to be a one-way door.
And there's nothing else in this room.
Nope. Well, we could get a perception check from anybody if you'd like.
I will help
Okay.
and roll one as well.
Same.
17.
Let's see.
A 3.
Where's my perception? Okay, 20.
Okay. Oriana and Ander. We'll give this one to Ander. The DC was 19. But Ander, you're also
perfect.
closer. You're closer to the ground, but Oriana has dark vision. So I'll give it to both of you.
I'm wearing my dark vision goggles.
Yep, he's got his goggles.
That's true.
That's 2 out of 2.
Anyway, continue.
You see, did you guys open the door by any chance?
Yeah, I opened it, and
Then we were like,
checked for traps.
wait.
Or Oriana pushed you out of the way. Okay.
Yes.
So-
And Dragon's like, wait, hold on.
Down this hallway, beyond this door, it seems to just go and disappear into darkness, which for you guys is about 60 feet.
Unless we get Perry over here.
Yeah. Just inside the door, you see a very, very tiny skeleton. Very, very tiny. Only about an inch or two high. Collapsed
It's
against
very tiny.
Collapsed against the wall.
Is it human? Or humanoid?
At this
Or
size,
mouse.
it's humanoid.
It's got to be a fairy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see if it is a fairy or if it was a person that just got shrunk and died?
Yeah, let's get a nature check.
11.
11.
I know nothing.
The thigh bones, from what you can see, the femurs, look a little bit too thick for it to be possibly Fey. I mean, it's not wildly disproportionate to the bones or the rest of the bones in the body, but it's definitely not a delicate bone.
Okay.
So Dragon overshot by way too much.
I don't think this was him.
Yeah, these bones have been here for a very, very long time.
Ugh.
Somebody else overshot by way too much.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Unless if you go through the door and you steadily shrink while you're in there.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to figure this out, or if this is just a baby we just don't go down this way issue, or if there's like a trick to it.
Are there any rocks on the ground?
There are no rocks. However, there are some little tiny wood chips that are actually growing a little bit bigger now that the reduce and large is wearing off.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the biggest piece I can find, and I'm gonna throw it through the doorway.
The mini doorway?
Let's
Yes.
get an athletics check from you.
Oh gosh! If I fail, I hit the wall.
If you can't even throw
Oh,
a
that
tiny
would be a
piece.
natural 20.
Natural 20.
Woo!
So you pick up this piece of wood that's slightly oval shaped and kind of peaked at the ends, and it just feels right in your hands. You know, it's maybe 8 inches, about the size of a Nerf football. You grab it like a Nerf football, and you yeet this thing down the hallway, and it does a perfect spiral. The best throw. It almost inspires you to make a game based around this.
That's funny.
And then you have a major competition called the Super Bowel or something. I don't know. It's weird. But as you throw this board, you see it shrink really quickly. And even though it was a natural 20, and it should have gone a long ways, should have gone at least 60 feet or more, it only goes about 15 feet. And seems to
And
slow
shrunk.
down. Yeah, it seems to slow down and hover the farther it gets in. Before, obviously falling back to the ground.
Nyx is out. Bye. And she walks towards the other door.
I have a technical question.
I have a technical answer.
Can I use grasping vine on objects?
I believe so.
Okay. I am going to cast Grasping Vine right outside the doorway, and I am going to try and bring the wood back to me.
Okay. So you... The wording says creature, but I'll give it to you with an object.
Or should I do the skeleton?
So it's up to you.
It's up to you, but I'm interested in either.
Dragon's gonna I think he already mentioned it, but he's gonna tell everyone this looks like a one-way door.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try it on the wood.
Go in but not out.
Yeah.
You can go one way. You can go in, but you can't come back out.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are you casting, or what are you trying to grasp?
The wood.
The wood. Okay.
Because I know it shrunk. I'm trying to see if I can bring it back out.
So you try and cast this and have it reach towards the wood. It's supposed to reach out 30 feet. And it seems like it is going to. You can feel the spell using all the arcane energy that it can to reach the full 30 feet. And it only goes about 8 feet.
Okay.
Maybe it's a time thing too, or space.
It would seem that dimensions in this room are not as they seem. As you're grasping
The TARDIS.
Oh, yeah.
you notice as your vine goes out, it shrinks, almost as if you're looking at it from 30 feet away. And as it slowly slinks back, it stays that thin pencil thickness.
Back through the doorway?
Back to the doorway. It can't go back through.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay. Well, Nyx, let's not go through this door.
Yeah, no.
I am
Sounds
really
like it.
glad Dragon said, hold on.
Yes, thank you.
Same.
This close. This close.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a trick to it, if it's worth it, or if we should just try a different route.
I think just try a different route. This wasn't.
I think we should just find a different route.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Nick's gonna head out the way they came, at the broken door.
I'm
That
gonna
leaves-
follow her.
That leaves the stairway with noise, unless... I'm assuming that check for alternate doors was a pretty thorough check everywhere.
Yes. And I will extend that out to... Because you got a 33 on that. I'll extend
I
that...
hit 31 or something, yeah.
Yeah. 30 plus. I'll extend that into this room.
Okay. Alright. That pretty much leaves the stairway.
Well,
Unless we go back.
don't we have some types of invisibility?
Yeah, but the cloaks only last for 2 minutes, and a handful of us might be able to cast it on ourselves for an hour, but... I don't know.
We'll just have to fight our way through.
Yep. Well, we heard a lot of undead guards earlier when we were hiding in the other storage room. I'm... Not to mention an old friend. Yeah. You remember Nyx? The hobgoblin that yeeted you through the window?
Oh, yes. How could I forget him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go kill him.
Okay.
Not very nice.
Yeah. But, I don't know if you guys think invisibility will work, or...
Or we can just go check it out. Like, just poke our eyeballs, like, in there and see.
Well, I'm gonna keep mine unpoked in my head, but I'll definitely take a look.
Okay. Not exactly what I'm... Okay, I'll poke my head in there.
Okay. Oh, alright. Well then, do we all want to slink forward, or just a few of us?
I say we stick together and all slink forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all stick together.
We can move forward. I mean, we can go slower. Like I'll follow, but be behind you. Is that what you're saying? So if
Yeah.
something happens, like, yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. We
think
can.
I know
We'll
Perry.
follow. We'll all stay together, but the sneakier ones can stay in front, I guess.
Yeah, I think Perry
Alright.
should be
Scout
up.
ahead.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think definitely have Perry up front. I can be pretty close to the front. Nyx and Andrew, you're pretty good with stealth, and
Mhm.
Hang on just a second. Let me pull you guys in here. So who's in first?
Okay. want to do Perry first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's on second?
Who's on third?
No,
Yeah,
who's on first?
what's on second?
Who's on first?
Oh, that's
It would be
Yeah.
Harry
I
and
don't know.
Oriana, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't know who's on third.
Third base. Okay, who's next after Oriana?
Me. Or Nyx.
And then I'll be after next.
Nyx and Ander and
Me and Barnabas and Nira can take up the rear, I guess. Nira's in. I don't know where Nira's at.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Watch. We'll roll okay, and then Nira's gonna roll a nat 20.
Dragon, Nira, and Barnabas.
Barnabas doesn't have dark vision, does he?
I do not. So I'll just
So
hold
maybe
on to someone.
maybe I should take the rear.
If you would like.
Yeah. That way we have dark vision in front and back.
So no one sneaks up on us.
Okay.
Smart.
Hang
No
on,
offense,
guys.
Barnabas. I love your spider, but
I have got to change my internet settings real quick. So let's
Okay.
hold on for just a second. It is...
we'll hold.
Yeah, and everybody's cutting in and out, including the music.
We'll hold as we arrange
Great.
ourselves to proceed. Maybe we should decide, do we want to turn on our cloaks now?
Hello? Hello?